I went down there. Alright, let's back this way, and then let's go check out what that thing is.
Go to the left and fight the box.
Speaking of which, yeah, I might as well. Yeah, 2 potions is still good enough to almost get me to full health on most of this stuff, so.
Good job.
Oh, I need chill.
Cameron, you must chill.
Don't have chill.
You left your brother on the upper level.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Those are new rocks.
They are new, different rocks. Lead gnome.
I thought that was. I legitimately went with lead gnome.
Bestow shell upon the mirage to create a prism tunity. You don't have an item that can do it, and you don't have the spell anymore.
Are you sure I don't have an item?
I'm pretty sure the only items you have give reflect or haste.
Wait.
Haste, slow, fire damage, oblivion. Then the war gong does berserk.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And the star curtain does reflect.
Reflect. Okay. What do I do?
Hit the stack.
I'm going to go back through here. I am.
To get some dudes.
Yep.
I think another aspect of like unlocking different mirages like this. Fire breath. Oh, hey, they're weak to it actually.
Well, because they're lead.
Is to show like cross transformations. Because like, you know how Birdo could turn into Kuro Birdo.
Yep.
Even though it's not like a direct evolution for him. So like I'm sure like Nya could probably turn into these guys.
From what I can tell, I don't think you're even able to actually turn into them. You're just able to gain the skills that they have.
Mm-hmm. You're able to access their mirage boards.
Yeah.
Go to the Chocolate Mart.
No.
Give Chocolate what she wants, which is money. You thought I was going to be lewd about Chocolate, but no, she's pure.
Out of all of the characters in this entire game, she is the most pure.
She is the purest.
Purest cocaine that's running through her veins.
Cocaine is good, Cameron. Everyone wants cocaine. That's why there's a song about it.
You wish I had a
AoE water spell?
Yeah. Oh, absorb. Yeah, thanks.
I
Thanks,
I think Brucey can learn one in a little bit.
Probably.
Bird fall down.
Bird fall down, go home. The bright side, the basic level water spell is really powerful. So.
All right.
We done diddly did it.
You go check out Brucey's Mirage board real quick. I think you can get a...
That's courage.
That is courage. Who buys the fantasy flan?
Okay, let's see. Watera is the first one.
Okay, Hydro Twister.
It's single.
Ah, darn it. You'd think Twister would be like a...
Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you? Maybe the big one gets it. Which is weird. The big one's probably an extra large, actually.
I bet he evolves into Leviathan.
Leviathan would be pretty fucking cool.
Check and see if Mimi can do it.
What can Mimi do?
Mimi, what you got?
What you got, Mimi?
What you got, girl?
Sexy Mimi. Nothing. You can't do nothing.
She got protect.
You get a siphon.
Girl, she give you some protection.
Hey, only a couple more levels and we'll figure out what she can transfigure into. Or at least one of her many transfigurations.
She has many of them.
She can get smaller for some reason. Caro, you got 6 points. Yeah, see, Cerberus is the big of the other guys.
Yeah. Get some strength. That raises his strength pretty big. It's plus 10. And that leads to magic.
Could have gotten Sonic. There we go. 2 skills is better than 1.
Now when he's summoned, he's actually useful.
Still need to get I think 1 more point for Biscuit, and then we can have Princess Goblin on our side.
Hooray!
Wait, did I go down?
Yeah, you went down here. So go
so,
up.
Again, the map rotation fucks with me sometimes.
Hammer?
Yeah. This leads
Take that rock.
Here, which doesn't appear to have anything except a monster to fight. Monster fight. Oh!
Hey, it's a behemoth.
Oof. He's a toughin'.
I'm a real toughie.
Attack. Oof.
Gave you that wild horn.
Terra. Get some heal.
Refia, come help us, please.
Come on, riding on your chocobo. It's funny when you speak of that.
It is kind of funny.
Do. Haha, you can't hurt me. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I kind of wish the music change was a little bit longer.
Well, the thing is, like, it leaves me remembering the way the music worked in Bravely Default, where it's like as long you had to actually work within the confines of how long the music worked. Because you know, if you use the thing, it would give you a music that would play in the background, and as long as that music was playing, you had the buff, and you could extend it by using other powered-up moves, switching to their music. So you had to kind of like chain moves together to make the songs last as long as possible.
At least it's not as bad as just getting a brief loop of the TV version of an opening over the credits.
Did you watch that, did you?
Brett actually told me about it.
Oh, okay.
A Phoenix Pinion.
Because that episode went up.
Watch Let's Henshin with Cameron and Brett.
We got a copyright strike specifically on the TV version of that song.
Then you too cannot know what an overquartzer is.
Now we have to wait for a movie, apparently.
That's how it goes.
Blub. Blub.
That one actually didn't get killed by cross. Oh, he blew up. Did very little damage.
Yeah.
Well, I bet what it does is it does damage based on their remaining HP.
Probably. Is that not how it normally works?
Sometimes it's just a lot of damage.
Well, sometimes it's like, it's gonna fuck you up, but it takes 20 fucking turns to charge.
Sometimes it's like a charge up, and then you have to defeat it before it does. But in cases like that, it's usually like, okay, their remaining HP is what does it. At least that's partially how it works in 14 a lot of times. That and Final Sting.
I forgot something I wanted to do. I forgot.
Did you want to heal up with items?
No. Wait.
Because you're not bad.
Might as well.
But you also have like 23 potions, yeah, so.
That's a thing. Oh, it's not. It's a bomb.
Yep, it's the bomb's asshole.
I was expecting him to run up and punt the thing.
Yeah, just like
eh!
No, these things could
Oh,
explode
shit.
at any moment.
That's a lot of.
They use Lon as a shield. Right, good idea. You ready, Lon?
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna use me as a what?
you're immune to fire, Lon.
Yeah, that's actually a point. Oh. That makes sense. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Oh god damn it. This would be a really threatening fight if I didn't have a giant shark.
Many fights are way less threatening because of a giant shark being in your possession.
And then he blows up.
Yep.
And 11 damage. Yeah, Durgan and Shark fused together.
To become Durgan Shark. Then we get all C-Lab 2021, where he put his human penis in my shark mother's shark vagina.
No! Stay away!
Bitch, get away from my daughter!
Whoa!
Hey there, Bombi. I'm Mr. Mister. When I get pissed, you get missed.
I hate fire
You know,
more than anything.
the wonder of the Mist Dragon
Long
is a
ago,
little bit belittled
Federation
by the fact it's a
decided to
palette
invade
swap
my
of the
home.
Thunder Dragons.
Well, it's the Thunder
Or-
Dragons required a Mist Dragon. No, wait, it's the Holy Dragons that did.
Alone. And
Then why'd you come to a place like this?
you needed someone to help you, didn't you? I wanted
Although
to
I
conquer my
suppose
fears,
it's possible they could turn into that.
but I couldn't do it. The mere sight of so much fire. It was...
You
I'd
are
say
a
you did pretty
good,
great.
good girl, Refia.
Yeah, I mean, that fire mirage? You doused it in one fell swoop.
Right? You've got nothing to be scared of.
You have a dragon!
All you gotta do then is just blow it out, baby.
Blow it out, baby?
Blow it out,
That's
baby.
your sage advice? She's not struggling with the fear of birthday cakes.
Why not?
No, dude.
Then... Oh. How about this? Maybe she needs a party to cheer her up.
Well, anything that you're doing right now could possibly cheer her up.
I don't know. I'm pretty
Are you
happy.
trying to make fire look cool? It's the cooler than you.
Burn! Hey, Mist Dragon, breathe on Lon to help with that burn!
Yeah, you're way past weird.
Bitch, lawn's so hot, steam looks cool.
Hey.
Bless my soul, lawn was on a roll.
No.
Shall we?
Every statement you make about these characters gets more and more unplausible.
We'll let you know if we find anything.
Really? How will you get past that wall of fire? Oh,
Just make Shiva do it.
I'll return to Nibelheim after I put the fire out for you. Sound reasonable?
Yeah, reasonlicious.
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 Yes.
I don't know. Maybe I just have like one of those like attractions to idiots where like Lon's so stupid.
Moronophilia?
Yeah, Lon's so stupid I can't not fuck him.
Yeah. Or as I like to call it, a yop fetish.
Yup.
Because, like, that meme was meant for Dolly and Ava.
Oh, absolutely.
The only problem is no one knows who they are, so...
If you enjoy this series,
Go fucking watch Walk
for
Fu.
whatever
For the
weird
love of
reason.
God.
Yes, go watch Walk Fu. We
Please.
need season 4.
We need season 4.
I will say, like, the biggest problem I had getting into Wakfu initially is the original dub, which is kind of
at least with the first 2 seasons, it gets better over time. Mainly because they had
like season 3 had a professional dub done by Netflix.
Actually, if I remember correctly, season 2 was also Netflix.
I mean, I think that was more they just financed it, but like they didn't change the voice actors till season 3.
Yeah, they didn't change them until season 3.
They also changed them for the OVAs, I think. But
yes, or I don't even. Okay, when I watched the OVAs, they weren't dubbed, so I don't know if they did get dubbed.
I don't remember. It's been a little while since I watched them. Wakfu though is really good. It's based on a French MMO.
Yes.
But it's actually really good as an adaptation of like an MMO based property because it does its own unique story. The characters are actually really interesting. It features one of the best romances I've seen in a long time. It actually features progression for that romance and shows like what happens after the characters get together.
It's the weird part is like as much as I love to gush about that romance. Every time I gush about it, I end up accidentally spoiling season 2.
Yeah.
Because of the way season 1 ends.
Yeah. It also has, like, when the show wants to go all out with how it looks, it can do some bomb-ass shit.
It started off with very basic Flash animation.
Yeah.
You know. Aww. Its name is Misty.
That's adorable. I like that the little orbs were the same color as its eyes.
Yep.
Yay. But yeah, it starts off with very basic Flash animation, but like even later on in like the first few episodes, like when they fight the dude on the crow, like they really
they knew what to do with their animation.
Yeah. And then like later fights like Nox versus Grugaloragram, or the group versus Grugel in the volcano, or
Grugaloragram is the name of a dragon.
Yes.
I love how he hears the name Grugaloragram and goes, "That name is too awesome to not be a dragon."
Yeah.
Next, Tama.
Oh, maybe it's the sometime tomorrow.
I'm with you, Rain.
Safe travels, Rydia.
If you kill them all, Rydia can be your partner.
No, thank you.
Listen, all she needs to do to get Rydia as her partner is walk back to the inn.
But get on in.
Right. We've got a key to find.
Probably the best animation though in terms of fight scenes is still from the movie.
Oh yeah.
Because the Kara versus because the show had Wakfu had 2 seasons, and then the finale included a pregnant woman getting shot. So they were like, this is getting too adult.
Yeah,
at least that's my joking reason for why they had to go on hiatus.
Yeah, so like let's do this Flamantoise. Let's do this very non-serious like joke one about a kid version of this character that's shown up and like his cat dads.
It's literally a JoJo entry.
Yeah, and then the fucking movie for that happens and it's absolutely just as crazy.
By the way, that joking non-serious show has an entire episode dedicated to being an homage to wacky races.
Use fire attacks. Also, every time they play Gabol is great.
Oh, yeah.
Boofball is hilarious.
The only problem I had with Season 3 is in the middle of the season, we don't stop for 2 episodes to play Gabol.
You know what? That would have been actually a really good... spoilers for this, but that would have been a really good level in the tower.
It would have been. It's just there isn't really a patron god for...
They could have just switched Pinball Man to be like Gabol Man.
What, you don't like guy who is obsessed with underwear?
He can still be obsessed with underwear.
I'm gonna catch this tiny tortoise.
Though, spoilers a little bit for Wakfu.
Yeah, at this point, we might as well just say everything we say is gonna be spoilers.
Being
oh, he fled.
He did. Being French, the series is very, very, very horny.
Oh, yes. Oh, very horny on main.
He did the strongest fire attack.
Oh, yeah, he's resistant. Got him.
Yeah, the series is exceptionally horny.
Yes. There are... Well, let's see here. There's the main romance.
Uh-huh.
There's the side romance, which is ironically with the main character.
Yeah.
There's Cabrock and his wife.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. A mini Mantoise variant that uses fire attacks. Its Basque ability allows it to heal during combat. It claims it can breathe fire underwater, but chances are it's just selling smoke. He's adorable.
He is.
What will we name this Flam Tortoise?
Chestnut.
Shit. Oh my god, that's the perfect name.
Because he looks like a little chestnut.
Looks like a little
and he's roasting.
Fire, so he's roasting.
He's roasting on an open fire.
I don't need the star. Looks good. I want to see if I can take this little motherfucker with me.
Who will we leave behind?
Tom, get the fuck out. I want to get this guy some levels at the very least and see what abilities he has.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they will be fire based.
Presumably.
We have those. We have those two relationships. There's in Dofu. There's a lesbian couple.
Yeah.
There's Carib and his love interest and all the backstories that he has. Like, there are pairings all over the damn place.
Yeah, so if you like shipping, you'll like this show.
You like the shippage. Oh, then there's the movie pair.
Yeah.
Fire.
Which again it's another one of those like idiot pairings that I love. There's a part where there's this mousy looking mage character in the movie that just gets drunk off her ass.
Oh god, she is drunk auntie is amazing.
It's fantastic.
Drunk auntie Hupper mage. So at level 10, I guess I can unlock the Mirage board for other
probably for some other kind of Adamantoise, yeah.
Yeah. So
Wakfu is available on Netflix.
Wakfu, the entire series is on Netflix. Treasures of Carib is available all on Verve. As a Verve original, they picked that up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I went the wrong fucking way, didn't I? Yep.
Go see if there's something down there though. There's a little divot.
I'm pretty sure I already did.
I don't remember you doing that.
Oh right, because I couldn't get past that thing. Yep. Okay, I remember. Yeah. I remember what we were. I was so busy talking about my favorite fucking show of all time.
Yeah. FYI, it's season 1 and 2, then the OVAs, then season 3.
Yeah, and you can watch Dofu at any point you want to.
Because Dofu is technically a prequel.
It literally takes place thousands of years before Wakfu does.
So yeah, there's a little bit of a weird thing with the dub and some weird word pronunciations. If for whatever reason that bothers you and you like subtitles, just watch it in French.
I legitimately, at least for the first 2 seasons, and not even because I am shitting on anybody, it was clear that they weren't really sure how to dub that cartoon.
Yeah, part of it...
French speak, I don't know if you know this, they speak very fast.
Yeah, and again, I think they were dubbing it largely from like just people the MMO studio had. So they didn't...
No, they were actually video game... They were like B-listers?
Well, yeah, like that was more the... Like, it wasn't professional, it wasn't like professional like A-list actors.
Cartoon and TV shows.
Matt Mercer wasn't in this.
No.
So, it was... more just people. I think it was like the MMO studio had them for other characters, and so they're just like, "Hey, could you also dub our cartoon?"
Well, the MMO doesn't have voice acting.
They might have. They might have some stuff.
Unless I think grunts or something are involved.
Again, they could have had it for a variety of reasons.
I realized Go Biscuit got a point.
Go Biscuit, go level up. Princess Goblin, greatest goblin girl. She's got a pointy hat, and she wants to fuck the warrior of light.
I mean, who doesn't?
Princess Sarah.
She never said she didn't.
She also wants to fuck Goblin Princess. It's a whole polyamorous cube.
Hopefully you saw
of human goblin warrior fucking. This is the song about how they had a billion goblin human babies. Please go to my
how
SoundCloud.
The guy who was dressed up as a giant crow was named Kebrock?
Yes.
Sorry, you got me thinking about Wakfu. This is gonna be the rest of the night with me.
Let's do this.
Oh, look at that turtle on that baby dragon.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah, see what I mean? It's just the mist dragon.
Yeah. I mean, some of it is.
And the mist dragon was always more like a serpent Dragon.
Yeah.
Than it was a. I don't know. I think maybe they may have designed the Mist Dragon first.
Yeah, and they probably just palette swapped it for the Thunder Dragon. Though since you mentioned Verve. So. That reminds me. Camp Season 4, I think, started airing recently.
Oh, really? Did it? Good.
Yeah.
That's thing I actually care about.
Yeah. The good Rooster Teeth show. That's actually very, very mean to Genlock.
I never actually sat down and watched.
I want to sit down and watch it eventually because apparently it's really good.
I mean, their fucking voice acting crew is.
Oh yeah, they definitely got top-notch voice crew. It does not contain Vic Mignogna, so
even better.
Yeah. But there was actually a show I found out about that was on Verve.
Don't know about this place.
This place is fucking terrifying.
I do. I know that it's really bad.
There's a treasure chest over there.
I know.
Go.
Hold on.
Technically, we can, but let's get this over with.
Go ahead and go to your prism case real quick. See if we can maybe find something that might have the ability to chill.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna fucking do is
obviously, yeah, transfigure
so
into.
we now have Princess Goblin.
We're just gonna have every princess, aren't we?
Oh, I'm gonna try. So these guys.
Quancho probably does, yeah.
Might.
View abilities first.
Chill.
Yep, there it is.
Quanchacho. I will have to do some power leveling. I'll just worry about that off screen though, because.
I mean, you can just grab him and use like the one ability for it.
I mainly just don't want to have to go all the way back through the level.
Do it anyway.
I'll go ahead and at least put him in here so he's leveling up.
All right. Go ahead and see, like, finish this part of it out, and if we have to walk back through anyway, we may as well just try.
Well, yeah, because once we get to a point where we can teleport, I can teleport to the entrance and then go through and everything.
Yeah.
I actually do want.
We have a lot of larges we're not really using.
Yeah. I just kind of want them to have a. Okay, we need him for Smash.
Right.
I guess we could take Undead Princess out or Master Hand.
Let's get rid of Master Hand because Undead Princess is a waifu.
Okay. I kind of do want to put Tama back in.
Yeah, Tama's fun story-wise.
Well, the main problem I have is I know that for story reasons Tama's going to need to be around.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I mean, I know you are like, Tama, but I love Tama.
Well, no, I'm not 100% against Tama. It's just like
she plays off Lan's dumbness, and I love them for it.
I'm reminded of I just finished Banner Saga 1. Well, I almost beat it once before, except that when I got to the final battle, it said, "I hope you've been using these two characters the entire game because you're being forced to use them in the final battle," and I fucking hadn't. They were level 2.
Good.
Because I make good teams that synergize. Fucking game. Alright. So it's one of those things where I'm typically very much afraid of the character you're forced to have in the party.
Yeah. So back to what I was saying about Verve.
Verve.
There's a really fun show on there that I've heard is getting a second season, which makes me really happy.
Oh, is this the demons?
Yeah,
guy?
Gary and his demons, which is absolute. I blitzed through it in a night, and I was laughing my ass off at it. It very much had like a Rick and Morty style dialogue where it's like very improv, very back and forth between the characters. I think it pulls it off a little bit better in part because like it doesn't have a Rick character or necessarily a Morty character. It's a lot more like Home Movies, if anybody's ever seen that. By the way, if you really like weird squiggly looking comedies, watch Home Movies. Home Movies was actually really, really funny.
I watched maybe 2 or 3 episodes of Home Movies when, like, you know, I was over at Grandma's and she left the timer on and, like...
well, it has H. John Benjamin in it, so...
Yeah. It never really clicked with me, but that doesn't mean it's bad.
Sometimes it's just the right episode. If nothing else, the episode where Brendan joins, like, the Scouts is really hilarious, in part because it begins with the plot point of Coach McGurk getting really drunk and watching the Home Shopping Network at like 2 in the morning, finding a bunch of swords on there and deciding he has to buy them. So he goes and buys swords, and now he can't afford food because he spent his entire paycheck on swords.
Well, that's just too relatable.
Yeah, which is incredibly relatable content right there.